Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Alright guys, time for some more evergreen content. This time, we're doing the best moments in Survivor Series pay-per-view history. Premium live event history. I fucking still hate that. I still hate that.
I do. I also hate
I'll
it.
never
PLE
call it
and
that.
shit. Yeah, well I have to in
I'll
writing.
only reference it in like an article.
Yes,
I will not say
yeah.
it out loud.
Yeah.
I hate doing
You have to.
the little fucking things and be like PLE. I gotta reference it PLE
Yeah.
from this moment forward. Oh god, I hate it. PPV, baby. Also, I missed the autocorrect amazingness of pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
Paper.
There's nothing I love more than that, dude. It really is not. So yes.
The inside tricks of your job.
This, yeah, hell yeah. Managing editor over here. 2 thumbs up.
Hey,
Hello.
congratulations.
Hello. Okay, so Mikey, explain what's gonna happen.
So we are doing a list of the top 10 Survivor Series moments of all time from the very first Survivor Series 1987 to present. And we're going to each go one by one and see who has the best list afterwards. People can vote. Patreon.com/RingRustRadio.
Oh, yeah. And well, I guess you took BJ's job. BJ, what are you going to do now that he took your job?
Just sit back and relax.
Just gonna hang out.
How are you going to blow him? Holy shit, dude. That was wild to hear the way you said it. Sit back and relax, buddy. I'm going to make your fucking curls toe.
That wasn't the implication, but we'll go with it.
I also said I'm going to make your curls toe. I'm having a day. I got to smoke this weed. I haven't smoked all day today, man. I got a family to forget. So, Mike Chiari, why don't you start us off with some of your honorable mentions?
Sure. I've got the Gobbledygooker hatches in 1990.
That made my list. That made my list.
A lot of people hate that moment, and yes,
hate
it
that so
kind of
much.
sucked, but
Very
I watched
wrong.
that Survivor Series so many times that
Very
it's almost
wrong.
like
It's very wrong.
So
It's-
bad
It's,
that it's good.
it's super, super fun. It's lighthearted.
No,
If
it's
you're not looking at it like a C word, as Brie
awful.
Bella said, you're fucking gonna have
What?
or Nikki Bella almost said it. You're gonna have a good time with it, dude. Just don't overthink it, man. Have a good. I think people, this generation especially, they just overlook the really great moments because they're so stuck up. You know what I mean?
Let your hair down.
I
What's,
got
what's left of it?
Do we still have a website?
Do we still have a website?
Yeah, we
RingRustRadio.com?
Yeah,
Yeah, I paid
It's one of the
$9.99.
worst.
I paid
Angel Fire.
I
Bro,
paid
this is horrendous.
$10 a month or $10 a year for that, dude. You fucking hold
Remember
on.
we did the AMA on there one time, like
Nobody showed
10
up.
years ago?
Nobody showed up.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 guys, and then
one
one of
person
them
showed
was actually us in disguise asking good questions. Everybody else is asking dumb shit like, "How long's your dick?" And we're like, "Dude,
Everybody else.
you know for sure we're all growers, not showers."
I think
Don't
Dottie
even-
was the one asking how long's your dick.
I did to
This
Justin
website
Roberts,
is
and he stopped
pitiful.
talking to us. Remember? That's true. Good.
Who? Oh yeah,
Justin
Roberts.
Roberts. I asked him about Kali's dick, and he was like, "Peace."
Mm-hmm.
He sucks anyways. Also I have for honorable mentions, 1996, Sid murders Jose Lothario and then beats Shawn Michaels for the WWF title.
Oh.
I remember watching that live, and I was very sad. as
I've
a Shawn
never
Michaels
seen
fan,
someone hate Jose Lothario more than Mike Chiari. It is wild
Because-
sometimes.
but he brought HBK down so much with his mere
He
presence.
literally created him.
There's nothing worse than like the coolest fucking guy in wrestling, Shawn Michaels, coming to the ring, and then there's this old man next to him.
This old
It's
Mexican
horrible.
dude who's like, "Hey, Vato, you like Shawn Michaels? I did that, huh?"
Bro, I'm sure you were incredible in the 50s, but we don't want to
I
see
think that
you
was
as Shawn
problematic.
Michaels right now.
What
And
a
then 2
fun
more,
accent, dude.
99,
Technically, I'm
Stone
a funny
Cold gets
comedian.
run over by a car. Rikishi did it for The Rock.
Oh, that's right.
That's your honorable mention?
Yep, it's an honorable mention.
Significantly higher.
It wasn't
Yeah.
actually a good moment.
The
though.
fuck
it
it
was actually a
wasn't.
bad.
It killed
it was a
Stone
bad
Cold
moment.
for a year.
What?
Yeah. And then 2020, The Undertaker's farewell retirement ceremony.
That was doo-doo butter. Did not sniff my fucking list. What's worse, that or his podcast now? Jesus Christ, dude.
His podcast now is one of the worst things. One of the worst.
Oh, dude, his wife is unbearable to listen to talk. She is.
She reminds me of somebody.
From the bottom of my fucking. I don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame either, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so let's start with Mike's number 10. Let's get into this. Oh, BJ, I'm sorry. What are your honorable mentions? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I have some honorable mentions. Kurt Angle had his first match at Survivor Series 99.
Oh, higher.
Stone Cold.
Oh, higher.
Stone Cold drops Triple H from the forklift in 2000. That was wild.
Hold on. Higher.
WWE beat the Alliance in 2001.
Did make the list.
Ending the
Did not make my
troublesome
fucking list.
invasion.
Are you kidding me, dude? Come on.
Undertaker getting buried live in 2003. Goldberg beats Brock Lesnar in 92nd in 2016, and Brock Lesnar versus D-Bry 2018. Just the entire thing.
Yes, that is 100% deserves to be on the list.
Wasn't exactly like a moment, so I just needed to
Actually,
say
that
it.
did not make my list because it wasn't a moment.
Yeah. So I just needed to say it.
Same with me. I'm actually shocked because Donnie will usually just ignore it and just say like a match. And it's like, that's not a moment.
I kept it to moments, but honestly, I couldn't pick one
Proud
moment.
of you.
Him monkey crawling to the ring. I don't know. Him sliding out of the ring as Brock Lesnar's turning as red as the Raw logo. You know what I mean? Like it's such a good match. God.
Oh, The Rock debuted in 96, but that was kind of shitty.
Yeah. Rocky Maivia, no one cares. All right, number 10, Mike.
My number 10 is from 2002, BG.
Yep.
It's Paul Heyman turning on Brock Lesnar, helping Big Show win the WWE Championship. Huge moment. I mean, obviously, in retrospect now, how many times has Paul Heyman turned on Brock Lesnar, turned in general? But at the time, he was the guy that guided Brock to the top, made Brock the next big thing. Brock got so over and so hugely popular that he just kind of organically became a babyface, and this was kind of what they did to launch that. So when you look at it that way, the star power that Brock ultimately had and what he became, this was a huge moment in his career, in Heyman's career, and in WWE history in general. And a shocking moment, too.
Did not make my list. I don't have Big Show heel turns on my fucking list ever.
It's not a Big Show heel turn. He was already heel. It's a Paul Heyman turn.
Well, it's a Paul
Heyman healer turn and a Brock babyface turn.
That is true.
It's a Brock babyface turn. It's a Big Show heel turn. I'm counting it. It's a swish. BJ?
Well, I can't believe this actually happened, Mike, because I was there at Survivor Series 2002. I thought I was going to be called a mark for having this as my number 10. So I am aligned with you, Mike. This is my number 10.
See?
It was such an amazing moment watching live.
So you just don't even fill out your list until he talks. Is that what I'm getting?
I've been done with my list for weeks.
Yeah, it doesn't seem true.
I've been done with my list for 24 hours.
BJ's been done with his for negative 18 minutes or however long this lasts.
Nope. Yeah, amazing moment. Just being there live. I thought this match was fucking awesome. Brock just tossing Big Show around. It was such a fucking spectacle. And then just a shocking moment of Paul Heyman turning on Brock. I mean, this was so early on in Paul Heyman's managerial career in WWE. They were only together for, 7 months or so, if that. It was just, you didn't think about this being a thing.
You did.
It was awesome.
You did.
No,
everyone else
no one saw this coming.
Everyone did. You just you're just a little mark who didn't understand the biz, dude.
Good. That's how you.
Also, everyone knew Paul Heyman.
I don't think people were predicting this.
Everyone knew Paul Heyman from fucking WCW and ECW, and you're like, this new guy's really good. I like this guy.
In WWE, he wasn't managing except for the fucking
My
invasion.
number 10 is Kurt Angle's debut in 1999. He had a cup of tea in ECW.
He showed up at a show and was so offended by the.
He seriously was like, "What the hell have I done?"
Kurt Angle because of Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's honestly very true. That was the heel turn.
Kurt was being a pussy on that night.
100%. He was not ready for that jelly. He's an American hero.
I don't think he understood what wrestling was.
He's a gold medalist, American hero. He comes to Philadelphia and they fucking boo his dumb ass out the door, and he's like, I don't get it. But guess what? He was dumb that night. Never Dumb Again. One of the greatest of all time. Like a shooting star, he came too quickly. All over our shorts.
Oh.
Like a Donwood.
Hey, listen, man. I go as long as I'm allowed to go, and sometimes I gotta finish myself.
Damn.
Hey, this is what it is, brother. I'm willing to talk about it. But Kurt Angle's debut in 1999, that's my number 10. Mike, you're number 9?
I think in retrospect, obviously it's a big moment that Kurt Angle debuted, but like him against Sean Stasiak when nobody really cared about him yet, it's not really.
So you're not. First off, you obviously didn't love Stan, and that's a you problem, not a me
One
problem.
of the original WWF champions.
Yeah, seriously, you did fucking. I'm about to heart punch the shit out of you. He's the heart punch guy, right?
He sure was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. Yeah. See, I'm cool, dude. I know what's up, dude. I got old wrestling down, dude.
It's a good move.
Number 9, please.
My number 9 is Kurt Angle. Debut. No, I'm kidding. It's Kurt Angle screws over Stone Cold Steve Austin and Team WCW, helps Team WWF win the Invasion matchup in 2001. That is one of probably the biggest Survivor Series match of all time because of the star power and because of what it meant at the time, and realizing now that the Invasion was nowhere near what it could and should have been, and that it didn't end in the way that we would have wanted it to, and they were missing key guys from WCW. It was so ill-fated in a lot of ways, but at that time, it was the biggest thing imaginable in wrestling, and to have that swerve at the end, I thought was great with, Angle siding with Team WWF, and of course, we all wanted the good guys, Team WWF, to win, so it was a great moment.
Pick one back for the boys.
I have a friend of mine who is 20 years older than me. He's still angry. Okay?
About?
Mike, you know this. You go to card shows and shit.
What is he angry about?
WCW folding into WWE purchasing it, right?
Right.
So, and I still hate it, but like, Mike, you see these older dudes at these card shows and shit who are just like, man, fuck Vince, man, fuck Connecticut and shit. Like, they're just like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I never see people
fuck
do that
New
at a
York.
card show.
Oh, well, that's because you're a pussy. Honestly, you're not the right tables. That's what I'm realizing.
Oh, my bad.
They go to back tails.
It's an outside thing. Number 9, please.
That was the end of your story?
Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't a good. He never said it was a good one.
Yeah, never. I don't tell good stories. You should know that. I told you for expecting more.
I did expect more. I'm going to stay in 2002 because I was there, Donnie. Scott Steiner returns. I was so fucking hyped for this. The rumors were coming out in the morning. Dude,
sorry, it's
place
higher.
went
Much higher.
fucking
Much
ballistic.
Idiot.
Absolutely ballistic.
Were you there for
That's
that?
where we're going. I was
And
there.
it's 9?
Yeah. I'm trying to
He's got a lot of 2002 representation.
I was gonna say he's trying to quell the Mark shit. He's a little tired of hearing it, so he's like, I'm gonna back off a little.
Yes, that is correct.
That's gay, dude. Lean into it.
Dude, you
What?
shouldn't say that.
No, it's cool. Shane Gillis can say it. I can say it too.
You're not allowed to say it.
No,
he shouldn't
it's
say it
not
either.
cool
He
for
sucks.
him
Shane Gillis is very funny. I don't care what you say.
He's very overrated.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anyways, Scott Steiner, not overrated, never overrated. He was fucking amazing. During WCW's only good period of July 2000 to March 2001.
Unbelievably incorrect.
Scott Steiner.
The data there
was
does not
arguably
support that.
The greatest
What
thing of all
about
time.
July 96 to August 96?
No. You got 6 seconds.
Yeah, that was a good month.
You got
He's
6
just, don't
seconds.
listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's just being hateful.
But Scott Steiner, when I was watching WCW, I was like, this guy is fucking awesome. He needs to be in WWF. And it finally happened a lot longer than I thought it would. But Survivor Series 2000, perfect fucking time for him to come in. And he just destroys Chris Nowinski and Matt Hardy. Just such a fun segment.
And then it's forced
And
the
the
job
place
to a
went-
piece of shit.
The place went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I said what I said.
And it was incredible.
Okay, my
I
number.
love Scott Steiner, but he couldn't really hack it at that time in ring wise. That's why he didn't
No.
get.
Now we're the best in the world,
Let's not do
Triple
this.
H.
We're not doing this.
It's just reality.
We're not doing. It's not. Triple H couldn't hang with him, and he had to fucking pull on Vince's dick to get him to fucking win that match. Don't even start with me, dude. Don't even start with me. Number 9 for me is the appearance. Okay, Mike.
Mhm.
Let's go. Let's get back in the way back machine.
Is this the Gooker?
No, he's much higher. So
Good.
we go back to 1994.
Okay, yeah.
I'm an impressionable, just turned 7-year-old.
Is this about the Undertaker's American flag cloak?
No. Even
Okay.
better. I was a big fan of this guy and his television show. Chuck Norris's appearance in 1994.
Norris. Chuck Norris.
I marked so hard for Texas Ranger at the goddamn Survivor Series. And it was the coffin match, too, to keep everybody in line and shit. And he kicked a little ass. He did. He kicked a little ass. So, Chuck Norris in 1994. Big moment for me.
So Chuck Norris kicks a little ass as well, right, for your list.
Yeah.
Kicks a little L-I-L-S.
Little ass.
A little ass.
You remember it. He's a real legit tough guy. It was a great moment.
It was a
Chuck Norris.
fun moment.
We always talk about
Chuck Norris
celebrity
is the man.
appearances, and they do pop me sometimes, especially when I really love the person. And I've always loved Chuck Norris. He's like
Especially because
a white Bruce Lee, you know what I mean?
Dude, sidekicks?
Sure.
Yeah,
The previous casket match was when all the heels came out and
Yeah.
Yoko's was going to beat Undertaker. So that's why, that wasn't happening on Chuck.
Fuck no, dude. He came out, and guess who comes out? Mr. Fuji comes out, guess what happens? Kia! Fucking right in your fucking dome, bro. Yeah. Never
My number 8 is from 2022. Sami Zayn hits Kevin Owens with a low blow, helps the Bloodline win and stand tall in War Games.
didn't come close to making my list. Stupid
Don't
pick.
care. It's an incredible pick. This is maybe the greatest War Games of all time. We got the Bloodline all together. We got Sami Zayn as part of the team. Going in, it's like, he's being pulled in two directions. Is he going to stick with the Bloodline? Is he going to go with his buddy Kevin Owens? He has to make a choice in the middle of the match, and he makes that choice. He screws over Kevin Owens. He helps the Bloodline win, and then they got their matching red and black gear, looking fucking sick, all throwing up the ones after the match.
Yep.
What a
This guy.
fucking moment. What a moment.
That's an amazing match.
One of
That
the
was
greatest things in pro wrestling history, the Bloodline, and this was the peak of it.
Let's go.
Okay. My 8, for the record, I'm not going to say what it is, but my 8, far superior. BJ?
It's the Gooker.
My number 8, we recently watched this, maybe in the past year, I guess last year. The Mankind Screwjob Corporate Champion angle in 1998. I really,
A little bit higher.
yeah, I love throwbacks, and so calling back to the Montreal Screwjob and doing it against Mankind when he's being manipulated, and people didn't see that coming, or The Rock is on the ascent. Us rewatching that, we really enjoyed that pay-per-view, the whole through line of the show. So maybe because it's a little fresh in my mind, but 1998, number 8.
That's when he said I quit?
No, that's the Royal Rumble.
Oh, so what happened here again? I'm confused.
It's when they did the screw job on
It was
Mankind.
the Deadly Games tournament for
Oh,
the WWF Championship, and the finals was
We
Mankind
did just
and
watch
The Rock
that.
and
Speak for yourself. I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yes, you did. You were
Speak for
on the
yourself.
retro, enjoying it.
I mean, I enjoyed the show overall, but the moment you're talking about, I did not enjoy. I thought it was a poo-poo. I thought it was poo-poo ending.
No, that's a smart ending.
I disagree. So, okay, I'm sorry. Did not make the fucking list. I'm sorry to tell you this. And my number 8, superior to both, is, let's go all the way back, time machine, 1990, for one of the greatest debuts of all fucking time.
The Gooker.
You think I'm talking about Undertaker? Nope, I'm talking about Crack That Egg, Mean Gene. Here it comes. What the hell could it be? Holy fuck, it's a Guerrero dressed like El Pollo. That shit is wild, dude, and I love it to death. And
I don't think he was just like a chicken. I think
No,
it was
he
a
wasn't.
turkey.
Probably just a fucking idiot.
Well, what do you call a turkey? Well, pollo is the only Spanish word I know for a large bird, so.
It's for chicken.
It's for a chicken. It's
I
not
know,
for a
but like a
large bird.
turkey's, they're larger.
It's chicken. It's not, no. It's different.
El
Chicken.
Turqueo. You know what I mean? That would have seemed like I was being, like,
I hope Dante fucking texts you about this.
why? Because he doesn't even speak Spanish. Just
You know.
because his name's Dante, you think he speaks Spanish, dude?
No, I think he's commented
You speak
about
Italian?
you doing this.
You got
You
that
think him
wop
and
ass,
Jordan
you
are
got
the
that
same
wop
person,
ass
so-
name.
Dude. Brandon?
Yeah, well, that's not so dago. That's, you're right. That's not as dago as it sounds rolled off the tongue, dude. You're right. Holy shit. Even Galvin doesn't even have a fucking vowel at the end, dude. Yeah, are you even Italian, dude? This is bullshit. I'm living this fucking lie because you got
I
stuck
think he
in
might
it.
be Irish.
He might be Irish, just hiding it. He's just hiding it because he was in the Italian friend group, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Once a week he was at the Tannin Salon, like, yo, I gotta get that Sicilian, dude. I need a little bit burn.
I love the wheels spinning in your head when I said my name back to you.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
And never, you're just BJ now, and it's wild
Yeah.
to see. You're like, Brandon, who the fuck's that? Oh shit, he's
My
right there.
name's more
fourth guy.
Italian, and I'm not even Italian.
Yeah, Chiari. Yeah, but the eye's not a true. You know what I mean? That's just a fugazi. As
What
some
did
say.
what did Vince Russo call you? Chieri?
Chiari.
Cherry.
Remember when he fucking roasted him?
He
on,
did not roast me. He roasted you.
He roasted
bud.
you on Cameo.
No,
that's
he
right.
did not. He
On
congratulated
Cameo.
me for winning fantasy and said you were a fucking loser for coming last.
I remember he roasted you, and then I got a titty on mine. That was good shit.
Well, no, we all saw the titty. We all saw the
Yeah,
titty.
we all got that one. Sonny just
That
got
was
done
great in
filming.
retrospect.
R.I.P. That's it. R.I.P. to that titty.
Not R.I.P., but
still
locked
there.
up.
Locked
My
up.
number
Number
seven.
Someone locked it up. Someone literally
My
locked it
number
up.
7 is BG's number 8. Vince double crosses Mankind, helps The Rock win the WWF title in 1998. I believe this was the first Survivor Series ever without an elimination match,
Yep.
but I did love the Deadly Games tournament, love the concept of it. Tournament itself actually was ass, like all the matches were like 2 minutes long and
Well, that
shit,
happened
but
at the
It was a
first
different
Survivor
time.
Series too. Remember?
yeah. The concept was amazing though.
Or
Yeah.
what was that tournament pay-per-view, Mike?
Are you talking about the WWF Wrestling Classic?
Yes, it was just like
King of the
literally it had like 14 matches on it.
I believe that was like the next pay-per-view after WrestleMania, the original.
Yes, because it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was a great idea, but then you got like
Right.
one man gang, but it fucking get well. No, I think he was a Keen at the time. I forget what
No,
it
he
was.
could have been.
He got like advanced automatically 2 rounds or something. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
You might even be mixing that up with the WrestleMania 4 tournament. Because he was in that, and he made it the finals and lost to Savage.
Donnie
Or the
mixing something
semifinals
up.
and lost to Savage.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Okay. But anyways, I love the concept of the Deadly Games tournament, one and only tournament to crown champion. The whole story they're telling going in is that Mankind's gone corporate and he's with Vince, and then Vince just totally turns it around. It was crazy at the time because The Rock was over like fucking crazy as a babyface.
Mhm.
He was the next big thing in wrestling, and they totally switched around. But you look at it, and it ended up being a brilliant move because Mankind got so insanely over as a underdog babyface. The Rock got to be in the role that he probably was best in, and he still ended up being a huge babyface anyways down the line. It was so perfectly done. If you say you didn't like this, you're either lying or you're a fucking idiot.
What were we talking about? Oh, the
he was
thing.
both,
Yeah, it
so
was
that's
pretty
pretty
stupid.
crazy.
No. I was just saying, I was looking something up, but it was stupid. Number 7, BJ.
My number 7, Donnie, something that we wanted to happen for so long, thought maybe it would just never fucking happen. Sting's debut and Dolph Ziggler's run in that Survivor Series.
Ooh, you got to go a
'Cause
lot
that is
higher
two
on my list to see that.
Have it a little bit higher.
Yeah, that's 2 things we probably thought we'd never see. Sting debuting and Dolph Ziggler getting a rub.
You saw that for
Vince-
one night, though, to be fair.
Yeah, still.
was a good night.
This was
Honestly,
just
kind of the same thing
absolutely
with Sting for a
amazing.
while.
Yeah, this was just so much fun. I remember we were just fucking flipping out over this. Such a well done debut. And Dolph Ziggler, being such an underdog for so long, he came on this podcast very upset. He did not
He's like,
have
what do
any
I
idea.
not do good enough? And we're like,
Yeah.
you do everything great.
I was like, why isn't it the right time to
best.
do videos on YouTube and not have promos and thing? And he's like, I want to die right now if you don't stop.
Yeah. He hated being
He
here.
did.
But
He loved our interview. Yeah, I think afterwards, like, thanks guys, I really needed that. Or something like that. I swear to God.
I don't
I
think
swear
he
to
said
God,
that.
I'm almost positive he said something.
Nobody's
Yeah.
ever said that to us.
That's not true. Stone Cold loved us and wanted to talk more.
Right, but he didn't say I really needed this.
That's what I felt like. Dolph said that. I'm pretty sure
He
did.
wanted to talk to us about Vince suspending Tyson.
And you remember when fucking Paul Heyman and me after our call we laughed and like that was a great job working, brother. With like high five.
No, that
I
didn't
I
happen.
don't remember that.
Yeah,
That's
it definitely
crazy.
didn't happen.
Anyways.
I remember you calling Jim Cornette one of the most worthless people in wrestling
Meaningless.
history,
It was meaningless.
I really think we should do a bracket of our drafts and have to reminisce about all the dumb shit we said to these people.
You mean the
You
interviews?
mean a bracket of our interviews?
What did I say?
Drafts.
Of our draft.
Oh, that actually happens later.
If
Spoiler alert.
you went back in time a few weeks or whenever this aired, yes,
Yeah,
that happened.
that's exactly right.
Anyways, Sting debuting, fucking amazing. Wanted so badly in WWE. We didn't get what we wanted out of it, but for that night,
Donnie got
We
what he
got-
wanted.
yeah, he did want him to lose Triple H, but
Mhm.
Sting debuting, we wanted it. and we got it, and it was fucking awesome.
Not true. I did not want to lose Triple H. Shut your mouth. I will say my number 7 is an underrated match. So I didn't even really stick to my thing where I said I didn't put Bryan Danielson on here earlier. Shawn Michaels losing. I'll say Shawn Michaels' loss in 1992 to Bret Hart.
That's
that
just
moment,
a match.
that moment at the end of him losing.
So it's not Bret beating Shawn Michaels. It's Shawn Michaels losing.
It's
Of
Shawn
all
Mi-
the Bret Shawn shit from Survivor Series you could have chosen, it's 92.
92, and it's when
It was a
fucking
great
Shawn
match,
Michaels.
but I understand how that's a great, one of the top moments.
Well,
of
Shawn
Survivor
Michaels
Series.
had to bend the knee to Bret and shake his hand afterwards because he realized he was the better man that day and forever.
Shawn was like fucking freshly singles wrestler.
Freshly
at that
single,
time.
yeah, and guess
Freshly
what?
single.
Guess what? Used up, dude. He's like a bald tire. Been there, done that. That's why he's single. Ain't nobody want to
He
be
was
with
very
him.
single at that time and having a great time, to be honest.
That's not true. I think he was married and still having a really good
No,
time.
he
if we're
wasn't
honest,
married
dude.
yet.
I don't
No, he
know,
wasn't.
dude. I don't know. 1992, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, 1992. I literally went in here saying I didn't pick Bryan Danielson and fucking Brock Lesnar because it was just a match, and then I went and picked just a match. So I'm having a bit of a day here.
As I mentioned, either a liar or dumb as fuck. So
I said
both.
that the other day too. I reference Ryback quite often. I look at my son and my daughter and I say that shit all the time. Be like, tell me you pissed on that seat. Because it was tell me you did it on purpose or you're dumb as fuck. And my son's like, I'm so sorry.
you
Dad.
should not tell your son that. That's horrible.
I know.
That's absolutely horrible.
No, I'm just kidding. That's what my wife says to me when I piss on the seat. Come on, dude.
I believe that. All right, my number 6.
Why are you pissing on the seat?
It's dark and shit, dude. It's hard to fucking.
Issue.
Well, here's the thing.
Why are you
I
lifting
can't
the
see my
seat up?
dick anyway. I don't know what it's doing down there. it's all. I'm pissing
got a
on
mind
him.
of its own.
What's the movie with
That
Jim
is
Carrey where he's pissing after
Liar,
sex and he's
liar?
pissing all over the
Oh.
walls and shit?
You
Yeah.
know stuff like that?
Remember that
Yeah, you don't remember that? He's me and myself and he fucks and he
Oh,
knows he's
okay.
fuckers when he wakes up in the morning. You piss all weird when the cum's still in the tube. That's what it is, dude.
That wasn't a Jim Carrey film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I swear to God. He's
That
going to
seems outside his normal realm.
He's
but-
going to take a piss, and when he pisses, he starts peeing on the wall, and he like grabs a picture and starts using the picture to steer the piss back into the toilet.
I don't think that's why.
I'm
I think
positive,
it's-
dude. It was because he just
it's 'cause
fucked.
when you wake up, it's when you wake up, you could have a fucking hard on.
Yeah,
and
sure.
that
Okay,
makes
yes,
it
I know how
not
morning
because
wood
of the
works.
cum inside.
No, when you fuck, after you fuck, you pee all weird because shit's coming out too. It's not just a pee
It's
tube, it's
also
a cum
because
tube.
you have a
Yo,
hard on.
yes,
It's hard
no,
to ease with it.
okay, dude, I'm not gonna explain this to you. That's how in the movie
I'm
he knew
explaining it to you.
That's in the
You
movie,
don't understand.
first off, you need to have more than one time sex, I guess. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. This fucking man in the movie knew he had sex with this lady because he was peeing weird in the morning. That's how he knew.
Okay.
Okay? Brother, I don't make the fucking rules, dude. It is what it is, Jack. Come one time and try to piss afterwards. I don't know what to tell you.
Done it many a time.
I don't know.
Let
I
Let
don't
us
know.
know how
You got
it
me
goes,
fooled.
Mike.
You got me fooled. Go, BJ, Google it.
I don't need to Google it.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it
My
up.
number
I
six.
understand what you're saying. I just want to hear Mike's number 6.
My number 6 from 2014, Sting's debut. Okay,
Hey,
so
there you go.
it could have been higher, should have been higher if they would have done things literally completely differently than they did. But it was still a great moment because we never knew if Sting would be in WWE, and he showed up, and, you know, it was surreal that it happened, finally. And the reaction was great, all that. Even though we went in, like, I remember it was kind of the reports were out there,
yeah.
like, maybe, maybe not. You just don't know until it happens, and it was still a great moment. With that said, in retrospect, it was fucking stupid to bring him in that way. He should have been brought in by, like,
I sent you the
Undertaker
link.
or something. Didn't need to be involved with the Authority at all. Didn't need to be involved with Triple H at all. Dolph Ziggler has the great run and wins the match, but then they never do anything with him again. So if everything would have been done differently after that, and Dolph would have gotten properly pushed, and Sting would have faced the Undertaker, this would be damn near number 1. But because it wasn't, it's only number 6.
I'm going to go over here to Reddit for a second. And some men after sex get double or even triple streams, dude. If they piss after sex.
Triple rainbow?
Triple rainbow, dude. See, it's BJ,
I'm
I'm
Here's the thing,
convinced
I was not.
Mike's never had sex. I think that's what it is. I'm
No,
like,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you.
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
No,
Oh
not the
shit!
mic
Virgin
thing.
Mike,
Not about the mic
I'll
thing.
say I'll order one Virgin Mike, please. Oh shit! Oh
No,
shit!
not about the mic thing. I was my girlfriend for like 9 years.
Exactly. But
Well,
whatever.
consummate that marriage, dude. Come on, dude. I don't tell you, dude. He's saving it for marriage.
I wasn't disagreeing. I wasn't
talking about the
disagreeing
movie.
that interrupts your stream, but I was saying that the more the
It's
joke,
part of the moving. He says, I
joke
just
is
sent you the link. He says, why am I
joke
peeing like I
is
had
that
sex all
after
night?
You engage in
Oh my God.
intercourse, you have a heart on it. It's tough to aim with that, and that's why you would be pissing all over the
Oh,
wall.
my shit gets droopy after. Once I come, I'm done, dude. My shit's like, we're done here. Wrap it up, V. We gotta go home. Okay,
You
number
should
6.
be wrapping it up first.
No, absolutely not. Raw dog. Often. Come on, dude. That's dumb as shit, dude. It feels like a little tiny fucking midget strangling my dick with a fucking condom on.
You're saying a lot of things you shouldn't be saying.
Yeah, you're
today.
saying a lot of offensive things today.
Oh, too real again. Go ahead. Who's number 6?
GG's.
All right, my number 6 is the Shield debut in 2012.
Significantly higher.
I gotta be honest with you. Didn't
You
make the
forgot?
list. Didn't make my list. I forgot it,
That's what he's
dude.
gotta say.
I forgot it.
It's crazy. We were a little over a year into the podcast, and we kept hearing about these three and FCW, and Donnie wrote a whole article about Moxley. It's the best article he's ever written. The indie scene with fucking Tyler Black, and then you're hearing about Seth Rollins, and then there's this guy Roman Reigns. He's connected with The Rock, and like it's like
Well, his name was Lee K or something when we saw him.
Liaki.
Yaki. And
Leaky.
Leaky. That's he
He
banged
gets
his
him
wife
leaky.
and
He
then
gets
he had
him
trouble
leaky.
taking a piss.
Watch the video I sent. You'll see.
And just the way that they debuted, coming in as just all dressed in black, as pretending to be cameramen, helping CM Punk. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? You know these people, but you don't know why they're here, right, Donnie? And it was everything that came out of that, though, was so special. All the backstage segments, Moxley basically running the group. It was such a different time period for WWE with that, because they weren't really doing it didn't feel special, WWE, at that point in time. But this felt so special. It felt surreal. We were doing the podcast for over a year. We weren't really having that great of a time.
I wasn't. I had to talk to Dottie every week.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Nothing's changed.
But this, I feel like this has brought everyone together. Like, this is one of the coolest
Can I
groups
be
of all
honest?
time. This is an amazing debut. They're coming in. They feel like main eventers.
Every
It
Raw
was
and
awesome.
SmackDown suddenly felt like, exciting, because you never know when these guys are going to show up.
Exactly.
Two things real quick. Number one, it was the NWO feel. They're just showing up from the fucking
It
rafters.
absolutely was.
They're coming through the crowd. They're having a great thing. And the other thing is, and I don't think WWE anticipated this, because honestly, I think this just was like an organic thing that got over more than Vince could have expected. He put two guys with another good-looking guy, right? But the good-looking guy got the ladies going, and the other two guys got the dudes hype because they remembered them. They knew them a lot. They were being rewarded for them. These guys got over like gangbusters because they were fucking really good. They fucking had some support from the fans organically. And the other thing that was so important, especially during that time that was so hard to find, they were booked so strong. If you weren't John Cena in 2012, you were not getting booked like this. If you were not Ryback, you were not getting booked like this, right? When they got booked like this, it was like, holy fuck, this is the deal. This is the one. They were beating fucking Undertaker and Kane. They were beating fucking, and they weren't just beating them.
Daniel
They
Bryan.
put fucking Undertaker through the fucking table. Like I just remember that was such. They came in, and that run, they were the baddest motherfuckers in town.
It was
Vince-
like Vince understood they fucked up with Nexus. We're going to do it a lot better this time.
He didn't let John Cena beat him either. And Vince was fucking up a lot during this time, but thank God he was at least smart enough to know we're putting in Roman Reigns. We're not putting Chris Hero in this group.
I mean, Chris Hero never would have gotten the ladies wet. Like
That would have been a huge aura downgrade.
I love Chris
Yeah.
Hero. Don't get me wrong. Kings of
I like Chris
Wrestling.
Hero also, but
Right.
they made this. They did the right thing, and you couldn't say that very often in this era.
No, not at all. It may have been the redeeming quality of about a decade of the show.
Yeah.
And my number 6, as we spoke about, is Big Papa Pump. The horn, the siren, the fucking...
The horn?
Well, because he... It was loud as shit.
Siren.
Yeah, but it's... Okay, whatever.
The horn.
The loud nature of the noise. Him coming out, the fucking... The buys, the whole fucking metal thing. What do they call that over the head, Mike? What is that called?
The chainmail?
Chainmail. Yeah, I thought there was actually a name for it. But yeah, it was great.
That's
It all worked for. And then you had to get Triple H involved in his dumb little shorts. And I hated it. I fucking hated it.
2 months later. Because Scott Steiner was a free agent.
I hated it so much.
This was awesome.
Number
I was
5,
there for
please.
it, Donnie.
My number 5 is from
care.
1990.
I don't care.
It's The Undertaker's debut.
Didn't make my list. Did not make my fucking list.
I know. You know, none of us were watching wrestling in 1990, but
BJ was
look
pretending
back-
for sure.
No.
Who was?
BJ? Yeah.
But you look back on it, and I've said it many times, 1990 Survivor Series is like the VHS tape that I watched the most, and that's why I kind of have fond memories of the gobbledygooker, but it's also, you know, I saw over and over again The Undertaker's debut, being brought in by Ted DiBiase as a member of the $1 Million Team. Like, I have the VHS tape, you look on the back, it's like a silhouette of who's going to be on the team. It's like a mystery who's going to be on the $1 Million Team. They really didn't do stuff like that back then so much, like a surprise at the pay-per-view, who's going to be. So that's like a special thing in and of itself. And then obviously the thing that puts it over the top is the fact that The Undertaker became who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say they didn't do surprise stuff at the pay-per-views?
They
did it all the time. Almost every show felt like it had this mystery tag team part. It may be on the undercard, but it wasn't. You know, it was always surprises.
Now they'll do there's going to be an open challenge at the pay-per-view, like stuff like that didn't.
I don't agree with that, man. I remember the allure of half the stuff they did in the 90s.
Everything on the show back then.
Dude.
They did.
I remember, especially WCW in the 90s.
Okay, we're not
there
talking about
was always
WCW.
a fucking surprise, always a tease of something, because you got people excited, dude. That's how you got them to tune into the pay-per-view.
WCW
Great.
sucks.
It's Ric Flair under mask. We get
your
it.
fat
Anyway,
ass.
Undertaker became the greatest character of all time, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He was still going almost fucking 30 years after this, which is amazing to think about. And the debut itself was amazing because it was a character unlike anything during that time, and he just fucking was taking guys out, ends up getting counted out because he's such a fucking badass and he was brawling on the outside of the ring, but just one of the
no
things
selling from day one.
They
baby.
show that was the character, but they show like the little kids in the crowd and they're like fucking shocked, like what the hell's going on, like so cool.
Okay. BJ.
What's your problem?
Just you're just so cool. The kid's crying. He's okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's whatever.
I mean, that's wrestling, brother.
That sounds like Hulk Hogan's saddest little nursery rhyme. That's just wrestling, brother. BJ, 4, please.
You should write that
it's
book.
5 still. Yeah, I will.
Yep. My number 5, Stone Cold gets run over, 1999.
I thought you said
Yeah.
it wasn't
Sad
good.
moment.
Didn't you yell it
Sad
wasn't
moment.
good earlier?
No, you guys yelled that.
Not-
I said significantly higher.
Unbelievable.
This is when I'm getting into wrestling, thanks to WWF WrestleMania 2000 video game on the 64.
Great game.
I thought
much
you
better
watched
than WCW games.
Undertaker in 1994.
I watched that, but I didn't continue watching wrestling.
that
you were
didn't really in.
So 2000. What you graduated in 5?
No, this is 1999. So my Stone Cold got run over in
Trying to get
1999.
your age right. So you're
Yeah,
not you haven't been a fan
I'm
very
38.
long.
I'm 38.
More of a casual fan then.
Yeah. So it's when I'm getting into wrestling, and this wasn't done. This was crazy, and the whole whodunit aspect of it, I fucking love it.
I do love a good
And
whodunit. Clue's
I
great.
love a good whodunit. Clue is my favorite game. So this was just such a fucking crazy, fun segment, and we were robbed of the triple threat that I've always wanted to see. It's a shame we never got that triple threat.
That's why
Stone
I'm
Cold,
saying.
The Rock, and Triple H. But Stone Cold getting ran over, great way to take someone out who needs to go have neck surgery. And so I just, it's a fucking brilliant angle. I love it.
And then it was Rikishi.
That sucked.
But then
That
they
was-
were like, actually,
that
was
was-
kind of Triple H.
Yeah. They
tried
tried
to
to, they tried to save it, they didn't save it.
My number 5?
Yep.
Yep.
Daniel Bryan against Brock Lesnar in their
Before
match.
you said, wait, so what did you take off?
NXT shows up Raw and SmackDown. I don't even know what it's a reference to. 2019?
Oh, and that's in 2019.
What
was
I talking about? I legit don't even remember what I was talking about when I wrote that.
I mean,
was just them showing up.
I don't know which specific moment, but it was NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown in multiple matches.
Shayna Baszler she stood tall at the end of the show.
Yeah, it should suck.
So you took what you had at number 5.
Yeah.
And you just removed it?
Yeah.
You didn't go, all right, that's number 6 now, and then I bump everything down because that's how a list works?
No. Because honestly, the Shield definitely is going to take over something else up here. I haven't figured it out yet.
You forgot the Shield?
Yeah, I did. I think Shield might go to number 2 because number 2 says Austin gets vehicular revenge. So I'm gonna.
Oh, that's the Triple H thing.
Yeah. I that Triple H thing. Shield goes there now. Shield's number 2.
I feel like you looked up the way that these are worded. I feel like you looked up like a list and just.
I didn't. Yo, shut the fuck up. I would never chat GPT my fucking results, dude. You idiot. You shut up, you idiot.
Chat GPT, your favorite fucking 10 things in Survivor Series.
I asked chat GPT. I said, tell me my favorites. It's like, hell yeah, dummy. Shit, yeah. I said, fucking awesome.
I've never
bro.
seen someone care less about the response.
So number 5 for me is Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar. Honestly, in the grand scheme of wrestling, in the grand scheme of covering this and watching this as a fan, it's without a doubt, it's one of my top 10 favorite matches of all time. It's incredible. It's just
we should do that. We should do that list.
A top 10 of our personal matches.
Our personal top 10 favorite.
Oh no, because favorites is like Born to Be Wired and shit like that.
Sure,
most of them are not technical masterpieces.
That's fine. I'm saying our favorite.
Yeah, I actually really like that. Our top. There's
just
top
like I think at
right
some
there.
point we should do like just our top 10 favorite wrestlers.
Yeah,
because that could be any. Who would Super is to be on my fucking list?
Oh my god, can you imagine my fucking list?
pay-per-views?
Paul Roma. Mr. Wonderful,
wait.
dude. Come on, dude.
Paul Roma's one of your top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time.
I don't know. I haven't got the list together yet.
Okay.
I thought you had a big board.
I do, but that's fluid, and that's current.
I saw that big board. By the way, we were at his house. There was no big board anywhere, but
Not true. Don't
He
break
hit it.
You break the
Oh, he
fourth
hit
wall.
it.
I painted over because I didn't want you guys to see it.
if we saw that big board and Paul Roma was top 10, I don't know what I would have done.
You would have been like, hell yeah, like the
Smash
Horseman too.
I would have been dumbfounded.
Number 4, Mike.
My number 4 is from BG 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels wins the first ever Elimination Chamber and the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I'm going to be fair. Would this have been maybe a little higher if you didn't have doo-doo brown trunks
And hair. The hair was the worst hair ever.
Yeah.
I think
Why
it
do you
would have
have
been
to wear
higher if he didn't have that.
He thought he was Jesus Christ for a hot minute there. Like when he came back, he was so leaning into Jesus, all of his shirt and shit like that. I'm pretty sure that was part of like his punishment from his wife for cheating on him. Cheating on her. Like he's like, you got to find God and you really got to believe it. So he's like, fuck, I better lean into this. I'm a loser and give her half my shit. So I'm gonna put like Prometheus 69.5 on my shirt and shit like that and just move on from it.
69.5.
All that notwithstanding.
It's all true though.
Historic match. Elimination Chamber is now a staple match in WWE. This is the first one ever and still the best one to this day. And Shawn Michaels' first world title since coming back from the injury.
His second match.
Yep. Fucking star-studded match. Legends galore.
One guy's
HBK
neck deserved to get cronked for the record.
No, it was just
Well,
the
it
rope.
did. It happened. But anyways, Shawn Michaels, the best of the bunch, as we all know, and he fucking stands tall. What a feel-good moment. People were crying. Not like when they saw the Undertaker.
Yeah, you.
Not
Your
like when they saw
dumbass
the
is
Undertaker
crying.
when they were sad and scared.
16-year-old
because they were
Mike
so
Chiari
happy.
crying
They
to
were
his
just so
mom.
happy that the GOAT, the greatest wrestler of all time, finally did it. He was back on top.
Mike, I took confetti home.
I will say
Oh,
this
that's
to you.
awesome. Do you still have it?
The fuck
Nice.
you don't. You know you don't.
Yes, I do.
Prove it. Send the photo.
Okay.
Okay.
This motherfucker gonna be running. You hear him out like running down the fucking block to Party City just to get a piece of confetti.
Party City's are closed, man.
Yeah, they don't have it.
Dude. Wait, Party City's gone?
Yeah, they've been gone.
First they come for Party City, and I said nothing.
You said nothing. A lot of people said something.
Next they'll come for Spencer's, and I'll say nothing.
Spencer's.
You remember Spencer's gifts?
Yeah, I love
I
Spencer's.
fucking love it, dude. They come for Hot Topic. I might have to stand
Spencer's
up.
was insane.
My number 4 is
My
What
number
about
4.
BG's?
oh shit.
My number 4 is The Undertaker's debut in 1990. I agree with Mike. Could be higher because it's The Undertaker and what a character that is, but I wasn't watching at that time, and you just have to go look back in the time machine and be like, you know what? Fucking amazing moment. It's one of the
It
greatest
really
debuts of all
wasn't.
time.
Though. It's kind of boring.
It really was, though. It really was, though.
It was awesome.
It really was. It really was. Okay, good job. Good job, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you.
My number 4 is The Shield. Yeah, The Shield debut
look at that.
in
Wow.
in that
Good spot
year,
for them.
in that year that they came out. That was wild, dude. Great stuff.
2012.
2012. Yep, that was the one.
Good
Man,
job.
I tell you from the bottom of my heart, a kid who was born the same day that they debuted is about to be a teenager. It's absolutely fucking wild, dude. That's 13 years
it's
ago.
pretty bad.
We've been
That's
doing this
crazy.
show forever, dude.
14 years.
Oh my god, the show. So yeah, that was a great
Still
moment.
sucks.
Great moment. Still sucks after all these
It's
years.
not improved at all.
Got worse.
I would argue it's definitely improved marginally.
Because of Easy B.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and we also don't talk about boxing or MMA.
Yeah, because you can't.
Mayweather Pacquiao might be happening again.
I swear to
Yeah,
God,
bring it back.
when it does, that don't even start me. When it happens, we are 100% talking about it, and we're throwing it back one last
I'm not
time.
so sure if I'd be backing Mayweather anymore though, so we'll see.
I
I mean, I would root for him, but I don't know if he's got it anymore.
don't know if either one of them's got it anymore. So it's
Well,
honestly,
yeah,
it's-
I know neither one of them's got it. But
Yeah, it's like watching Tyson and fucking was Jake Paul.
that was horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Yeah,
Although I will say Crawford, he's very good at punching people, and I like him.
Well, he's awesome, but that was a legitimate fight. So
Yeah, I miss legitimate fights. Remember them?
yeah, that was a great one. One of the only good ones in the last
Yeah.
like 10 years.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, it's boxing. R.I.P. Number 3, Mike.
My number 3 from 1997, the Montreal.
Wow.
Disgusting.
The Montreal.
Did not make my list. Would never make my list.
Why not? It was
What?
a great moment.
Did not make my list. I think it's one of the.
Oh,
most. I honestly believe this, and listen. We don't actually have not talked.
Got that
As
high.
weirdly as it is, no one has asked us about it very often. The truth is, I think it's one of the most irreprehensible.
Reprehensible or irreprehensible?
Irreprehensible, which means the opposite of what I
So
wanted
it
to
was
say. I
fine,
said
got it.
reprehensible.
It was totally fine.
It's one of the most reprehensible things that ever happened in wrestling history.
Reprehensible.
Brett spit in Vince's face. You would love that.
And punched him.
And he
Yeah,
punched
he
him in the
he
eye.
popped him
He
in
let
there.
him punch him in the eye, which is maybe the only time. That's one of the only times I ever really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, respected the fuck out of Vince McMahon.
Well, I respected this decision on Vince's part.
No,
Really,
no.
Anybody
It's
who
conniving
is
Shawn
being
Michaels.
realistic about the situation should have respected it and understood why it happened. But anyways, it's one of the biggest fucking maybe the biggest moment in wrestling history. Montreal Screwjob. I remember watching it as a kid on the fucking illegal scrambler box, being like, "What's going on? He didn't quit." But I don't really care though, because Shawn Michaels won. He won the title. I'm like, all right, you know what? He probably did quit. He's a fucking bitch. Shawn
Here we
Michaels
go,
does
here
the
we
sharpshooter
go.
I just
better.
have deceived me.
Yeah, so you know what? He did give up. And then all that happens, Brett's spitting on Vince, doing the WCW in the air. One of the craziest things I ever witnessed as a wrestling. I'm only a couple of years in as a wrestling fan at that point. I started watching in 95, so my mind is fucking blown here. But then you go back and understand everything that went into it and why it happened. And, you know, Brett didn't want to play ball. Brett, all you had to do, you're leaving. You got to drop the title to Shawn Michaels, who's the top guy. Just do it. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do it. So Vince is like, you know what? We're going to fucking make him do it, which is what you do because you don't want him going to WCW with
No,
your
you
championship
put him
title.
against
After
somebody he's willing to put
Alexa
over.
Blaze,
He
Medusa
said
just did that with your women's title. I'm not going to be embarrassed again if I'm a promoter. Great decision on his part, and we got one of the most insane moments in wrestling history, one of the most memorable moments in wrestling history. It deserves to be on this
it was
list.
a poo-poo moment. It was Shawn Michaels and Triple H conniving. It should have been Vader beating Bret Hart.
Well, that was a year earlier, but
You could have done it. You could do it here. Brett said he would put anybody else over. It wasn't Shawn Michaels. It wasn't Shawn Michaels. It was anybody else. He wouldn't put that piece of shit over. You act like it's like he's like, I'm not putting anybody over. He said he would put literally almost anybody else over. It wasn't, he wouldn't put Shawn over.
Wanted to put the belt on Shawn. So
that's well, fucking do it after I'm gone. That's why the fucking company almost went under.
No, better moment for
Mike,
Shawn to do it.
You're wrong. BJ?
My number 3 is CM Punk returning in 2023. One of the greatest trends of all time. Didn't think it was going to happen.
Higher.
Didn't make my fucking list, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's pathetic. This was fucking crazy. It's after Randy Orton already returns at the very end of the show in Chicago. You think the show is over. They got the little bug. Triple H is pulling one over on us again like he did with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa on NXT with that little bug. And CM Punk comes out, though. He does fucking nothing, but he comes out, and you get the videos online afterwards of Seth Rollins. He's flipping them off. He's all pissed off. They did such a fucking great job bringing him back. And overall, very successful since he's been back in AEW. Very unsuccessful since CM Punk left.
That's not true at all.
That's all facts.
Not true at all, dude. It's not true at all. You
literally at the same time, you say that's not true at all, and I say that's all facts.
Yeah, this shit. We officially have it covered. Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, seriously. No facts to back any of it up, but just like fucking both of us are so sure on our side.
No, I
have facts too. I have facts too. Yeah, cool. WWE's fucking charging more than ever. No wonder ticket prices are up and fucking they're making more than ever. And AEW, from an in-ring quality wise, it's never been higher.
Oh, okay.
It's worth $1 billion. Gotcha. If we're attributing monetary value to in-ring quality, worth $1 billion. Worth $1 billion.
But yeah, CM Punk came back, dude. I can't believe he came back. All thanks to Jack Perry.
It's been so amazing having him back too.
Yeah,
he's been great as shit, dude. Honestly,
he's been awesome.
He's been awesome.
Maybe wrestler of the year. We'll see.
One of the best wrestlers in the world.
My number 3 is, let's go back to 2014. And when you get dirty with me, sometimes you smear your face paint a little bit. Sting's debut. Adore the whole thing. I adore the
setup. That's only your number 3?
Yeah, it's my number 3, yeah.
That's shocking.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think he would have had it at number 1?
No.
Nah. That's what you would have thought, right?
I thought he would have the Montreal Screwjob in the top 10. But
I didn't.
Well, maybe. Yeah, definitely not. Or maybe I'll change it. Who knows?
Who knows?
He's got to have the Gooker. No, he already did the Gooker. I don't know what he's got up there.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's in his.
Good luck, dude. Good luck, idiot.
I think he's got like maybe the fucking Dink the Clown and the Little Clowns or something.
Didn't make the list. But Bam Bigelow fighting the Bushwhackers as clowns. Come on, that was a good one.
Clowns Are Us.
That was a good one.
All right,
maybe Goldberg.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking still. Sting.
No, I'm done.
Okay, anything else you want to say?
No, I was hard.
Nothing to say about your supposed favorite all time. Okay.
No, third favorite all time.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, idiot.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there enough to say? We talked about it already. It was great. And then Dolph Ziggler rode fucking everybody. It was great. Let's go.
He rode everybody.
He did though for a while there. Amy Schumer, everybody.
I think there was one of Big Show's infamous heel turns in that match too.
That is true. Yeah. Punched my heart right to victory.
Big Red Rowan was in the match too.
That's why it's number 3. Number 2, Mike.
My number 2 from 2012, The Shield's debut.
Mm-hmm.
I think part of the reason it's this high on my list is because you can look back and point to it and say, this is the moment that 3 of the biggest and most successful stars of this era were all launched on a national stage, underneath the spotlight, coming in during the World Championship match, the main event, and just wrecking shop, which is what they became known for and why we love them, is because any Raw, any SmackDown, any pay-per-view after this, for the entire time they were together, never know when they're going to show up and who they're going to take out, what they're going to do. Legends, they did it to fucking The Rock, Vince, any number of guys. It always felt like a special moment, and you never knew what they were going to do, and this was the start of that. We knew of course, Seth Rollins, we knew of Dean Ambrose, and, they were all the talk of the indie fans at the time. Didn't really know much about Roman Reigns at the time, so this is the first time we're ever seeing him or really being aware of him. But I don't think we all thought it was awesome when it happened. Nobody could have guessed that, Roman and Seth are like two of the top couple guys in WWE. Moxley's been the top guy in AEW. Like, there's never been, I think, a stable where these guys are all starting off together and they're all equally top guys of the business pretty much. And that's what we got with the Shield. And this was the start of that.
Yeah, it was a pretty good moment.
Yeah, it was all right. Not top 10, though?
No, I had a top 10. I had a 4.
Oh, I forgot. You took something else out last second.
Good job.
No problem. Yeah, dude. Listen, I am ready to. I adjust on the fly
for that decision.
He called it in the ring.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, it is what it is, man. Some of the best.
Sometimes you gotta pull an audible.
Number 2.
My number 2, Donnie. I was there. Survivor Series 2002. The main event. Shawn Michaels wins the World Heavyweight Championship in his second match back from 4-year hiatus.
I just heard
injury.
this story. Cool.
And in the greatest elimination chamber of all time. You didn't even know what to expect from this match. They barely gave us anything heading into this match. But here it was. This fucking spectacle of a cage. And we're sitting there in Madison Square Garden. I was there, Donnie. I was sitting there. Like, holy shit, what's about to happen in this cage? Greatness happened in this cage, Donnie. Monumental greatness with Shawn Michaels winning that championship against Triple H, who had taken them out over the summer. I was there for both those matches, Donnie. They were incredible.
Stop referencing me. Stop looking at me and saying this shit. I hate this.
No, you have to hear it again.
I hate this.
You didn't hear it enough from Mike. I am telling you right now, that match is unbelievable. It is still 23 years later the best Elimination Chamber match. How often do you get to fucking see that? Where the very first time a stipulation happens, it's the best. You can make an argument for Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
But for Elimination Chamber, it is clear cut. That is the best one. Nothing even comes close.
BJ, does it hurt you that your prime was over 23 years ago?
No, because you're still trying to get one.
What do you mean get one?
Get a prime.
I don't understand the reference.
But he's going to the grocery store to buy a fucking bottle of it. Let's see.
There you go.
Cool. My number 2 is Austin gets vehicular revenge, dude.
Hey!
Let's go, dude. Let's
What was
go.
the number 4 that you removed?
Kane makes his debut match.
That wasn't even his debut. His debut match.
His debut match. Yeah.
What? Did I not say that, motherfucker? I said Kane makes his debut match.
You said it from the thing that you stole it from. I know that.
I did not. Yo, you're acting really fucking
He makes his
ignorant now,
debut
dude.
match.
Oh yeah, dude. Can you remember who it was against?
Mankind.
Mankind.
Said it.
That's what I think. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, Austin getting run over. My number 2 moment of all time on Survivor Series.
No, it's Stone Cold
Yours is
dropping
when he
Triple H.
got
Yes,
revenge for
that's what it was. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Yep.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Triple H's car, he dropped it on him or something, right?
No,
He's in it?
Triple H trying to get in the way in the car, and
Oh, I remember it.
Stone
I
Cold.
remember it.
Yeah.
Just checking to make sure you guys remember it. Mike?
And Triple H came out the next night.
Let's go follow.
My number 1. It didn't happen that long ago. It happened in 2023. It's CM Punk returns to WWE. This has everything you want. So, as we all know, surprises are few and far between in wrestling now. It's very hard to be surprised because all the dirt sheets are trying to spoil everything possible leading up to it. Even if you're trying to avoid it, you're somehow going to see it, and you pretty much always know when something's going to happen. This was one of those times where you didn't know. Now, I think we had many discussions about it on the show because it's like Survivor Series is going to be in Chicago. Punk's not with AEW anymore. Mm-hmm. We don't know if he has a non-compete, what the deal is. Discussions were had. I don't know if any of us were like, this is going to happen.
I was.
But, okay, I'm sure. Revisionist history is always.
Yeah, we predicted it, Mike.
We might have.
No, he's talking about me and him, not you.
He's not
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. But the fact that it actually happened and the way that they did it with the show's over, they've zoomed out. It's like, we're leaving, it's over, and then the music hits. And of course, it being in Chicago, the way the crowd reacted, insane. BG mentioned it. He didn't actually do anything. He just walks out in his white t-shirt and is like, that's it. But the fact that like a month or 2 months before this dude was like top star in AEW, and then all that shit happens, and he's fired, and then he comes back to WWE, where it was like, is he ever going to come back the way that, his first tenure ended? he comes back, they bury the hatchet, and I think what adds to this is the fact that over the past couple of years, he's proven all the people like Donnie wrong. It wasn't a CM Punk issue. It was a leadership issue in AEW, why things went the way they did.
Dude.
Now he's in a real company in WWE, and he has no problems with fucking anybody, and he's a model citizen, and he's been
Model
probably the best
citizen,
wrestler
my
in the
dick.
world.
How the fuck do you know that?
Probably the best wrestler in the world for the past 2 years, and WWE has him all to himself. It's fantastic.
Shut your ass up, dude. I just wanted to you just
I agree.
slobbered all over his dong. BJ, what's your number one?
Hell yeah. Deserves
Yep.
it.
Hell yeah.
My number one.
Hey, so
Mine
I found a
won.
website. It's called merchandiseandmemories.com, and they have the 50 best Survivor Series moments. Number 16, Austin gets vehicular revenge 2000.
Oh,
There you go.
Well, Donnie.
ChatGPT got it from that site. That's really cool.
Right.
That's really cool to see, dude.
Number 23, NXT shows up Raw and SmackDown 2019. Isn't that what you said was on yours?
NXT
It
shows
sure
up
was.
Raw and SmackDown
Verbatim?
I
2019.
am so happy that during the segment, Donnie gets called out.
I literally admitted to using ChatGPT. All you're doing is finding the source and properly citing
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
They deserve
I'm doing
credit.
journalism.
Hit Chuck
Yeah,
Norris.
good
Where's Chuck
journalism.
Norris on there? Because I bet you got
It was
there.
on there. I saw
it.
Yeah, because that website's not a fucking idiot.
No, fuck you, dude. That was a pretty solid list.
My number one, the most fascinating wrestling angle of all time. Just eternally fascinating to me. I watch documentaries, I watch videos about this, whatever I can get about the Montreal Screwjob, I will watch it. Because everyone has their own opinion of it. We still don't really know the full truth, in my opinion. But everything around this is so interesting. Undertaker backstage and Gorilla, like, I will fuck Shawn Michaels up if something happens here, right? Like, all these things.
He was just
coming-
kidding.
Vince getting punched out backstage. I wish we had fucking video of that. Like, there's so much. Brett, WCW backwards. Like, how are you doing that?
How are you doing that? How do you know how mirror images work?
Yes, dude, fuck yeah, it's
crazy.
awesome. Man. Dude got it.
Just the fact that they had to think of that angle and like all the build up going back and forth between all the conversations that whole weekend that you hear about, and Triple H, he's the mastermind.
Yeah, okay.
Allegedly.
Here we go.
BJ, fair to say, the only time Earl Hebner was ever good in his career was on this night.
He's never been good.
Yeah, this
You're
night
not-
he was. He did the
No.
fucking
Look at me.
terrible.
Look at me. There are certain lines you just don't cross, brother. Mike, back it off, bud. We are not starting
Yeah,
this
but that's
engine.
a
He's
good
fine.
point.
Let him have it.
But that's a good point, Mike, because Brett goes to Earl like, oh, Earl, don't screw me over, Earl. Don't screw me over. And he fucking screws him over.
Yeah,
Like, it just,
you're making my point.
yeah, it's just, there's so much around this angle. But more importantly, Donnie, it goes and spawns the greatest era of wrestling. It spawns the greatest feud of all time, Vince versus Austin. One of the greatest characters in Mr. McMahon. So much comes out of this one moment that if Bret Hart isn't so selfish, we don't get.
Unbelievable.
100%.
Shawn Michaels was selfish.
How was he
But
selfish?
Because he made himself
doing
be in
what
this
was right for the
position.
company.
No, he wasn't. He was
Yes,
doing
he
what was
was.
right for him.
Well, that happened to align.
That's
Yeah,
not
with
true.
what's
In
the
your
company.
dumb
That's a good
shit
point.
opinion,
That's called
in your
happenstance.
dumb shit opinion, the Attitude Era sucked until he left.
If Shawn Michaels isn't just like high all the
Is it
time,
my
acting like
turn?
a
Is it
dickhead-
my turn to do number one or what?
Montreal Screwjob, number one.
My number one is a Survivor Series shocker. That's what someone else wrote here.
Mike, what is it?
Who wrote, what did they say? Which one
It's
is
gotta be
it?
Goldberg.
It's Goldberg,
It's
defeating
Goldberg.
Brock Lesnar in 2016. One of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life.
What?
It is. Well, you didn't. How about the time we saw it in WrestleMania 2? That's another rendition.
That was way better.
That was awesome.
They were both awesome, dude.
That was an actual match. This was just like two spears of jackhammer, you're done.
That's all he needed that night, dude. Sometimes you have
It's shocking.
it. First round,
Fantasy
TKO.
warfare becomes reality.
I
Oh,
remember
dude.
Whatever the
that
fuck they
tagline.
said.
Over
Fuck
and
yeah,
over they
dude.
said it.
It's Fantasy Warfare. Guess what happened to it?
I mean, this was
It
fucking
became
insane.
reality, dude.
It
And
was
we
my
saw
honorable
it.
mention. Yeah, we
It's
saw it.
it was an honorable mention for you?
Yeah.
This is my number one
Significantly lower.
No mention at all for me.
Didn't even think about it.
No.
Don't even think about it. Literally.
Nah, this was crazy. No one expected this.
Yeah, this to be number
At
one
all.
on my
This
list.
is great. This is great booking.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. But yeah, it was
What? Not by you.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Just leaning into it. Yeah, it was a really fun moment. I had a great time with it. Okay, are we done?
Great.
Okay,
I guess
shit.
so. On that note.
Okay.
Wow.
My list is good,
Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Vote for who has the best top 10 list.
Me.
Please.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess you've been telling us, you've been screaming from the hills, you've been saying, where's that evergreen content? Well, guess what? We got some top 10 lists for you today. I'm very excited. We're doing Survivor Series stuff. It's Mike, you explain.
Yeah, we are going to be, the start at least, naming our 10 greatest Survivor Series elimination match teams of all time. That's your 4-on-4, your 5-on-5, your traditional Survivor Series matches. What are the greatest teams in the history of that match in Survivor Series pay-per-view history?
Yeah. Okay, so one thing I'd like to say is when we do things like this, it's fun to go back to the times that made you most happy. Right? Like watching shows that you remember as a kid or shows that maybe when I went back right before Lucy was born, I watched all kinds of wrestling. This was a time where I remember watching all of these in sequence. And it was like, oh man, I remember what happened. It's still vivid. It was really enjoyable. So going back and watching some of this stuff again, I had a lot of fun doing these. More fun than I have doing like current wrestling. So my quick question to you, Mike, is real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think wrestling really is better today? Or do we remember it more fondly because we were younger then?
So I think that nostalgia plays a big role in why we enjoy stuff from the past and think that it's better in a lot of ways, but I do think there were certain parts of old wrestling that were better. I mean, like, now the athletes are better and the shit they can do in the ring is better, but I think things were more simplistic back then and story-driven at times, and that kind of stuff was better.
I can point to the date. It was 1995. 1994, 1995. Shawn Michaels was the death of wrestling, and his dumb shit attitude, all that. I can point to it. You just agreed with it. So
he created the X. He created the Attitude Era.
He did not. He did not. He certainly did not do that.
He absolutely did.
He 100% did not. That was NWO. NWO created that whole era of wrestling. But BJ, explain to everybody how they can participate in stuff like. Well, they can't, right? They're not allowed to participate in stuff like this. This is not a Patreon. Plug Patreon here. No? Is BJ gone?
Did he leave?
No, I'm here.
I would have left if I could have.
I'm here.
Did you want to plug Patreon or no? Did you know?
No. I feel like you're doing a great job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? That's what you felt right there. Patreon.com/.
You could have listened to this early if you went to patreon.com/RingRustRadio.
There you go. See, somebody's got professional fucking ism. So Mike, start us off with. I guess. Oh, we're gonna do honorable mentions first.
I have
a ton. I'm not gonna
because
read
I went through every Survivor Series, start to finish, jotted down the ones that I liked, and I had 20. So I had to.
Oh, I had 16. I had 16 that I liked.
I had a lot more than that. I'll just read one honorable mention, and they started off in my top 10 list, and I had to bump them down. Because Donnie, I agree with what you said earlier about just going back to more about like how you felt when you were watching these cards and the teams were being put together and everything about that. More for that from my rankings than like Mike saying like, oh, these are the greatest teams of all time. Like I did more like my favorite.
That's fine. It's irrelevant.
So,
do whatever you want to do.
Okay, thank you. From 2000, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, Chyna, and KateQuick.
Okay,
unbelievable.
That did not make my list.
Did not make my fucking list.
But
it did not make my fucking list. Is that your only honorable mention?
Well, I have a whole bunch of
Okay, just you get one.
So,
everybody gets fucking one. Mike, what's yours?
Okay. You go first.
I'm going to mention one match. The royal family. Cheesy, Jerry Lawler, Queasy, and Sleazy. Clowns are us. Doink, Dink, Pink, and Wink. I know this sounds dumb. It was dumb. I just want to say that it was a lot of fun. And looking back now, it's like the end of the innocence of all this time. Because they immediately kill this kind of shit dead moving forward. I'm going to say one more. Fuck BJ. I get this. The first ever match on the first ever Survivor Series, was that 87?
I think I have the same on mine.
It's the tag team, the Bolsheviks. It's everybody.
Oh, no. Okay. No, that's 88.
Oh, 88.
Well,
yeah. It's 87.
188.
It's 87. It's the first one that they did this huge, massive tag team one. And I just remember the first time I ever saw this.
No, Donnie's wrong.
No, it's 87. The Bolsheviks, the Dream Team, the Hart Foundation, the Islanders. It was 87. And they lost.
I feel like they did one of those big ones on 87, one of the big ones on 88, maybe.
Yeah, so to me, the idea was the tag teams all together in the ring like that, they literally circled the outside of the ring. And it was so cool to see. I thought it was such a cool visual.
I got the Perfect Team, Mr. Perfect, and all three members of Demolition from 1990. I mean,
I figured that would be on yours.
It was very difficult for me to leave that off the top 10, but that's an honorable mention. And I'll name one more. Ken Shamrock, LOD, and fucking Ahmed Johnson, 1997. What a team that is.
Nope.
Oh, my God.
Not here, son. Not here.
Oh, my God.
All right, BJ, number 10.
All right, my number 10.
He got in a car accident or something recently, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who?
Ahmed
Johnson? Yeah.
R.I.P. soon?
No, I hope not.
Hope not. I don't want to wish that upon somebody.
Yeah, but it'd be great for this segment.
Depends who it is. Would it?
It's never great for a segment when somebody dies.
I don't know. Yeah, I've worked in some newsrooms, dude. You know,
anyways.
Death and sex sells.
I went back through all the cards, all the tag team, all the teams, and was like, all right, this one makes me feel good. And my number 10 is the Hardys and the Dudleys from 2000, because it's two of my favorite tag teams of all time. They that year is when I'm really into wrestling. They had the tables match and the TLC match, the triangle ladder match, and so seeing the blood feud that they had, but then coming together for Survivor Series, I kind of always enjoy that. And so they made my number 10.
It's a good choice. It's on my honorable mention. So is Edge and Christian the Hardys from 99.
That's my number 9.
Okay. Well, the reason I didn't put them on my list is just because it feels more like just the two greatest tag teams just on a team and less like an actual Survivor Series team. It is a Survivor Series team, so I made my honorable mention, but not my actual top 10.
Yeah, did not make my list, obviously. You want me to go second? You want to go, Mike?
I'll go. My number 10 is from 2013. It's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Cesaro, and of course, Jack Swagger.
Oh.
I thought my honorable mentions.
Dude, this team
didn't make the list.
I feel like I had to do it because it's the only time the Shield were together in a Survivor Series elimination match.
Yep.
I remember this match very well. I remember Roman Reigns it's the first time I remember Ray doing that spot where he like threw Rey Mysterio like onto the canvas and he went sliding out the ring like super fast and far. But we fucking loved the Shield during this time. It was awesome seeing them in this type of situation. Then you got Cesaro, who's also fucking awesome, and Jack Swagger, who I admittedly was a big fan of at that point. But the Shield and the Real Americans all together on one team, and I'm pretty sure the Shield were the fucking survivors of this match. But it was awesome.
Wow.
The Shield was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
For my number 10, you got to go all the way back to 1990. In a losing effort, the dream team of Dusty Rhodes, Coco Beware, Bret Hart, and Jim Neidhart.
They faced the $1 Million Team with Undertaker's debut.
Will you see them later in the list, possibly?
Oh.
Nice.
Did not make my list, but that was
Coward.
fun.
Chicken shit move.
1990 might be my favorite.
I will say this. I will
Really?
say. Let me just say this.
Because that's the one I watched most. I probably watched 100 times on VHS as a kid.
1990 is one.
That's the one with the Gooker, and then like all the winners from the matches had like the final match.
1990 was 100% the best one ever.
I loved it.
It's not close.
2002.
We'll see about it. No, it's not. It's stupid. I don't have 2002 once on my list. So that's
I like Deadly Games
Well,
too,
yeah, it's
but
not
it
gonna be
wasn't.
on the list because they didn't have a Survivor Series elimination match like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then it's your problem. Number 9, please.
Well, BG, you mentioned yours. Want to expand?
Just Hardy's Edge and Christian. Two of my favorites ever.
Oh my
and
Mark Galvin over here. BJ, that was terrible. Thanks for nothing. Mike?
Appreciate it. It's a lot of
My
fun.
number 9, we're turning the clock back to 1993.
Let's go.
The All-Americans.
That was an
Luger.
honorable mention.
That's on an honorable mention for me as well.
Lex Luger, The Undertaker, and the Steiner Brothers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lex Luger, never a huge fan.
I like
No.
Lex Luger. Not when he killed Miss Elizabeth.
Nah.
But
No.
he's facing the foreign fanatics in this one, so he's leading the charge for the USA. He's got the Steiner Brothers. They're all American.
Steinerburgers?
Steinerburgers.
Steinerburgers! Let's go!
That should be a thing.
That is
I need a
100%
Steiner burger from Shoney's. I mean,
fucking
what
from
the hell?
Shoney's. You got a real Steiner burger, brother. Where's the Shoney's? Above 30.
Route 30. Got the Steiners, and I got the Undertaker. And one of the biggest reasons why this has made my list is because the Undertaker, at this time, he just got his black attire, he's got the gray gloves or the purple gloves, whatever. Opens up his jacket, got a fucking American flag in there because he's part of the All-Americans.
Yep.
There you go.
Dude, that
You're
was
like,
iconic.
hold on, this shit doesn't make any sense that he's with you guys. And he's like, hold on. I like his
I mean,
jacket.
I think he told a story before, like, Vince was, like, totally against it, but they, like, fought for it and let him do it. But Undertaker, one of the greatest of all time. Steiner's one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Vince
Lex
is right
Luger,
again.
Lex Luger, he was sure over during that time. I'll give him that.
He's over like gangbusters, dude.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, wait, are you saying that the Undertaker American flag was stupid?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
That's dumb. No, it was awesome.
That was one of the dumbest. That's why it didn't make my list. Because the moment
Wrong.
itself actually kind of blows.
Wrong.
It's my opinion. You can't yell
Number
about my
9?
opinion.
Your number 9? You're wrong. It's your number 9. Want to be wrong?
My
man?
number 9? It doesn't have a name because it didn't fucking need one. Roddy Piper, Bret Hart, the British Bulldog, Virgil, and they were in the losing effort in 1991.
I did not even put it on my honorable mention. I almost did, but I saw Virgil. I'm like, nope. It's
If you
disqualified.
remember correctly,
I put it on
there's a bunch of stuff with $1 Million Man going on. So
Yes.
it's actually maybe the one time that I really did enjoy Virgil purely. Is the stuff he did when breaking away from Macho Man. $1 Million Macho Man.
$1 Million Macho Man.
Yeah, okay. Number 8?
My number 8, I'm going to 2016 Team SmackDown, the main event. AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, and Shane McMahon. This is when Reigns speared Shane and basically fucking killed him.
Was this the year? Was this the year that?
And then,
higher.
It did not make.
Yeah,
Please,
then
did not make my fucking list.
a big
Was this
reason
the
I
year
put
Zach
this
Wilde
year
got his
is-
junk grabbed by Natty? Is that this year?
That's what I was going to say. Is a big reason I put this here is that was the following year, and I had put this here so I could discuss that because I rewatched it. It was still fucking amazing.
She just walks up, holds on to him like he's a railing, and then fucking braces herself
Yeah.
with him, and he looks down at it like, "Oh, yeah, let's go.
He was loving it.
That was 2017, and Kurt Angle is GM, and he's just in the middle of the ring by himself. Shane McMahon, the whole SmackDown locker room come invading Raw in their fucking t-shirts, and Shane just gets in the ring, looks at Kurt, and just goes, "All right, boys, go get him!" And everyone just storms the locker room.
That was
You
great.
got in the back is
Is this somebody on a walkie-talkie?
Well, Kurt throughout the show had a walkie because he was so concerned, and all of a sudden SmackDown just invades from the rafters.
That actually was very, very fun.
It was very fun, but it starts with all of SmackDown just going backstage, and the first people they see is Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. And Xavier Woods is just the first person out, and he's all laughing and having fun. He goes to shake Apollo Crews' hand, and everyone just jumps both of them. And it's just hell for the rest of the fucking show for SmackDown, for Raw. And at one point, they go, like, through a door, and Seth is hiding on the wall and just jumps onto them, and Dean Ambrose is fighting for his life, and then they just get mauled. It's fucking great.
That's a really cool story.
It
Number
was a
8?
cool story. I do remember that well. It was
I enjoyed the Raw vs. SmackDown when they would do, like, the big invasions.
Right. Like, a lot of times they would do those matches and there was, like, no heat to them, no stakes. When they did that, it actually felt like
that was cool.
The reason. Yeah.
And now we know, looking back, that the reason Shane McMahon had such a problem with Raw was they wouldn't let him do Raw Underground. That's until later on.
I miss Raw Underground. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Boo Bakuda? What was the guy's name?
Because this is, 2018. That's when we got the Becky Lynch getting her fucking face broken.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All because of this.
Remember the shirt I got?
Horrible. Ketchup shirt.
It was the worst. Becky Lynch looked like she got stung by bees and was also not Becky Lynch. And then, like,
she just ate some French fries.
She just ate some fucking French fries.
Messy.
Unbelievable, dude. I was like, I'll wear this as a smock. And my wife's like, never wearing that shit again, dude.
My number 8 is from 2003. It's Team Austin. Shawn Michaels, RVD, Booker T, and the Dudley Boys. Holy shit! You got the greatest wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels.
Okay,
you got the greatest ECW star of all time, RVD. Arguably the greatest WCW wrestler of all time, Booker T. And arguably the greatest tag team of all time, the Dudley Boys, all on the same fucking team. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make my list.
That's hard.
Well, I had Shawn Michaels, so I didn't think it would. Even though I had RVD, Booker T, and Dudley Boys, who you claim to be fans of.
Huge fans. There's just one albatross really weighing it down.
He's your Virgil.
Seriously, Triple H, him, Edge, Miz. Like those guys, if I see them, I'm like, nah. Not that I have a vendetta or anything. I would never. Ric Flair. Let's go all the way back to 1991. Who's that over here? It's Ric Flair with the Mountie, Ted DiBiase, and the Warlord with Mr. Perfect, Jimmy Hart, Sensational Sherry, and Harvey Whippleman.
Wait. Why did this make your list?
Because if you remember in the match, Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair cannot get on the same page.
Okay.
Also, there's a ton of Mr. Perfect.
Flair and DiBiase, but then you're giving me the Warlord and the Mountie for the rest of the team.
First off, I really did as a kid like the Mountie, and I thought the shotgun was very cool. Also, Mr. Perfect's out there all the time in this, and so is Sherry.
Okay, but he's not part of the team.
I know he's out there though. It's part of the match. I'm talking about the team in the match. That's this makes a big deal, and they won. It was
tenuous
great.
at best.
Brother, listen, bitch, this is my list. Number 7.
Did that make your list, BG?
No, it doesn't make my list.
Sad. You did not like the Mountie as a kid?
No.
I don't think you're supposed to like him.
He was one of my top heels, dude. I didn't like him either. I hated him.
I wasn't watching during that time.
I watched the tapes, and then, going into, I think it was Royal Rumble, a night before, 2 nights before, I think it was Rumble 94, Brett, lost the IC title to him, because he had 100-degree fever at a house show, and I was I remember watching and being like, son of a bitch.
Dude,
he lost to the fucking Mountie. I was so pissed
honestly,
off.
that might have been a moment that I also it's just I hated him. He was the biggest heel for me at the time.
I thought you said you loved him.
No, I did, but looking back, he's one of the things I remember the most. But as a kid, I hated the bad guys. But now looking back, I actually loved them. You know what I mean? I love to hate them. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Number 7, please.
Number 7, I have here more for the match itself.
Oh, okay.
Than the team, but the team is awesome. 2019 Team NXT. Tommaso Ciampa, Damian Priest, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, and Walter. Pretty stacked team.
That made my honorable mention.
I just remember.
You can't just say that every time you forget a match, you idiot.
I did forget it.
I know you did.
My honorable mention.
Honorable mention. This match was just awesome. Keith Lee looked like a fucking star in this. And we love that era of NXT, so I wanted to give it some shine.
Did not.
Remember they eliminated Walter in 30 seconds?
Very quickly, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
But that match was fun, though, because Keith Lee got to the very end, I think, before Roman beat him.
Cool. Number 7, please.
My number 7 is from 2001. It's The Alliance. Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, RVD, Booker T, and, of course, Shane McMahon. Can't forget him. Do I have the other half of this matchup on my list? You'll have to wait and see, but that is probably the biggest, most iconic Survivor Series elimination match of all time.
Did not make my list.
Okay. I realize that we look back now and say, like, wow, the invasion sucked and they made so many mistakes, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, in that moment, that felt like one of the biggest matches ever. And it was star-studded as could be.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't feel that way to me. Felt like the death of WCW. Coward.
It's awesome. It was.
Number 7 for me now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This one, shout out to Mike Chiari, 1990, in a losing effort. The perfect team. Mr. Perfect,
Wow.
Ash, Smash, and Crush.
I'm shocked that made your
Fuck
list.
that. That's a great team.
That
Listen,
is a great team.
Demolition is copy LOD. It's fine. You can say it. You can be okay with it.
No.
But let's look at me. That doesn't
Again,
make them
Powers
not
of
good.
Pain
That doesn't
are
make them not
copy
good.
LOD.
No.
Yes.
No. Demolition.
100%. Look at
Demolition.
them and look at Demolition.
BDSM.
Tell me who's trying
They're
to look like LOD?
No.
Yes.
That's who they were.
Okay.
Even Vince
Gotcha.
McMahon said it was a reaction to
Yes,
the
he did.
LOD. Yes, he did. 1990, losing effort. By the way, Bobby Heenan, Mr. Fuji out there. Guess who's down here throwing salt? Racist? We're not sure.
Oh, everybody uses salt.
Number 6?
Number 6, Team Foley from 2012. Daniel Bryan, Kane, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, and Randy Orton.
Now he's gonna get mad, but this is literally my first honorable mention that just barely
See,
missed the
that's
list.
so weird, dude. It's so weird that these are all your honorable mentions.
I said I have 10 of them. There's a lot
That's
of them.
why, yeah, dude. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Be like, yeah, my favorite shit, but like I also have like 21 honorable mentions. Everything you say, I'm also
Tough.
gonna say
There's
I
not
like.
a lot of Survivor Series. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, dude, I had to go through
It's the longest running WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Besides WrestleMania.
yeah, incredible.
I think in the Triple R era when I've been watching wrestling, these are 5 of my favorites.
Is that this?
And
Is
so,
that what we're
I
dubbing
think
this
for me,
latest era of wrestling, the Triple R era?
This for my
Absolutely.
era of watching wrestling, yeah. Since 2011,
So sad, dude. That's such a long era.
14 years.
Mike,
My number 6 is one BG mentioned before from 2016, Team SmackDown. AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, and Shane McMahon. Echo a lot of what BG says. Like, they actually made this feel like it was important. Like, the brand versus brand meant something with the invasions and all that kind of stuff. And part of why I picked this team also is because I was at one of the
my
Raws
God.
before.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Before Survivor Series. I'm not sure if it was the go home. If it wasn't, it was maybe 2 weeks before. But it was a great segment. Jericho was on the other team, and I remember it was during the list era, and he was like, he was popping the crowd, putting everybody on the list, and like all of a sudden it's silent, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" And he points at James Ellsworth, who's just
I
fucking
remember
like
that.
standing in the corner. Like, it was a great segment. There was a fucking brawl afterwards. It was very fun, and I have very fond memories of that Survivor Series and that particular match.
dude, that's what we in the business. That's what we call a cool story, bro.
That was a cool story.
Thanks, man. Isn't this what we're supposed to be doing? Is telling stories of our memories of these?
Yeah, but you make it suck. My number
Okay.
6 is the Hulkamaniacs. Hulk Hogan, Jake Roberts, Axe and Smash from 1989, Mike.
I didn't know you were such a Demolition
Yeah.
fan. This made my honorable
What
mention.
the hell?
Yeah, I'm sure it did, dude. Oh my
It did.
god, dude, this is wild. You don't even have a backbone with a stance, dude. Oh, there's that punk ass bitch. Oh, you know what? Remember that dude I told you was a punk ass bitch who walks by and I yelled at him? He's got
Yeah.
nice hair too. Maybe punk ass bitches got good hair. I don't know. That's why
Like,
my hair is bad because I ain't no punk.
Okay. Mhm.
BJ number
Or a
5.
bitch, though. So I'll admit, no one needed to know this, but I'm gonna admit it. Had a little snafu here. I originally had
Wait,
Team
hold
Raw-
on a minute.
Yeah.
Before you get started here. This is embarrassing as shit, dude. Go ahead. I'm
It's not.
sorry.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
not. It's not. It's not. You'll see. You'll see. Because I realized I didn't have Team Austin on here. That's a great team. I thought I had it on here, and so I removed 2019 Team Raw, which is pretty stacked. Had like Seth Rollins, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre. Stacked.
That was your
That was
10.
actually that was on my honorable mention. Just like that.
So Team
I
Austin,
hate
Shawn
this gimmick.
Michaels, RVD, Booker T, and the Dudley Boys. Like Mike said, fucking stacked team in 2003 for Raw.
So you're just changing your list on the fly?
Hold it on.
I just texted you guys a picture of my honorable mention so that you believe me that these are real.
I won't look.
I will look right now to verify.
Okay.
Not that we need a verification.
Seriously, he just listed all. He told me he listed all the Survivor Series matches.
I have more than that because I have the whole list of teams.
Yeah,
that
it's stupid. This is such a stupid thing. Mike, you're number 5, please.
No,
stupid
you're stupid. You're stupid.
You're stupid. My number 5 is the other half of that 2001 match. It's Team WWF. It's The Rock, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, Kane, and Big Show. I said it before, one of the biggest matches in Survivor Series history. All the fucking stars you can imagine at that time. You know, I like WWF more than I like the Alliance or WCW, so I was rocking with them, so they're higher on my list.
God, what a loser you were.
I was right, they won.
Panched you in real life. Number 5,
Okay.
Let's go to one of the greatest tag teams of all time. 1991, Big Boss Man and the Legion of Doom.
That's certainly not make my list because it was a fucking cop-out 3-on-3 Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Do you remember why?
When I went back to look at that, I was like, what? Why are we doing that?
What?
I assume somebody got fucking fired or was suspended for drugs or something. They had to change shit up.
100%. And it was
Because that
was the
happened
main event.
constantly.
still a
during that time.
great match. Great match.
There's no way that would ever make my list or my honorable mention.
No.
So you're just saying that mine aren't going to make your honorable mentions?
No, one did.
Yeah, you're such a
before.
fucking
The
coward.
Hulkamaniacs
Well, one
made
did?
it, brother. And the Perfect Team made it.
Okay. Number 4, please.
Going back to 2019, one of the best Survivor Series pay-per-views, by the way, 2019. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae, Io Shirai, and Toni Storm. Fucking stacked.
I got it a little bit higher.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best
Girls didn't make my
ever.
list.
That's really
yeah, I
sexist
figured.
and stupid. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Toni Storm for the best ever women's wrestlers, and then Candice LeRae.
It's LeRae, who is good, but not.
She's very good, but she's not one of the best ever.
Good choice. My number 4 is from 1990.
This fucking piece of shit really... What are you working in, like, Word? Well, no, what are you working in, Notepad? What is this shit, Notepad,
I was
dude?
working
I
in
have it
Notepad.
Get a Word fucking account, dude. What is happening?
A word account.
I just fucking
Yeah,
copy and paste.
it sucks.
and-
It sucks. Listen,
Steam.
just go on. It sucks. What you did sucks. Your list sucks.
Oh, I probably should have been listing all your stuff. You guys have to send me yours. Writing it out.
I'm not doing that.
No, you have to do it. I have to post on Patreon.
From 1990, The Warriors, Ultimate Warrior, Texas Tornado, and Legion of Doom.
I have it a bit higher.
Okay, so they had the match against the Perfect Team, which was an awesome opener on that pay-per-view. The creativity of this team is why I'm going with it. So, not the hugest Ultimate Warrior fan, but you got the Ultimate Warrior, you got
But
the
we
modern
like he
day
was good as a
Warrior,
kid.
Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich, and you got the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, and they are the Warriors. So that was just.
And this was around the same time they did the Warrior kind of front cover on, was it SummerSlam? Or was it Survivor Series when they're all walking together?
Are you talking about Royal Rumble?
Is it Royal Rumble?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Royal Rumble.
This is that time.
1 and 92.
So the poster for the 1991 also very awesome. But the Warriors, I'll talk about it now too.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, the Texas Tornado, Love of Von Erich in there. And like I said, going back, the Ultimate Warrior, get it. I understand what he was. As a kid, he's a hype machine. You liked Hulk Hogan. I liked the Warrior too. It was the same difference. It's nothing to me. So this was, and looking back now, it's such a cool team. So that I'll tell you right now, guess what? That was number 2 on my list, Mike. They're number 2 on my list, dude. And what number is it now?
It's your number 4.
My number 4? The King's Court, Randy Savage, Canadian Earthquake, Dino Bravo, and Greg Valentine, along with Queen Sherry and Jimmy Hart.
Nah, that one ain't working for me.
Come on, bro. That was a good-ass match, too, man.
For the time, that's a fine team,
listen, I gotta tell you, I liked Dino Bravo more than anybody else, apparently. And I liked Greg Valentine more than anybody else back in the day. So, this is what it is. Dino Bravo, I like I remember going back and looking at some episodes. What did they do? The body or the bench press?
Yeah, and they
His world
cheated so he
record?
could, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So like he bench pressed 900 pounds.
Yeah, it was like 655 or something. So it's still a lot. Still fucking a lot, dude. That goes over to BJ for number 3.
My number 3, some could argue, best ever. But it's not.
You didn't even argue that.
No, exactly. 2006, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the Hardy Boys, and CM Punk.
Someone might make that argument in a little bit here.
Why is it so high? Man, I was just so happy when CM Punk was signed to WWE because watching him in the Indies, I was like, man, this is like, he's one of the best. And to see him then pretty quickly in his WWE career to be in this position where he's next to Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Hardy Boys, I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. And so that's why it's so high.
Great.
My number 3 is from 2019. Team NXT: Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae, Io Shirai, Toni Storm. That is one of the most fun Survivor Series of all time. Mm-hmm. Putting NXT on the same level as Raw and SmackDown. Mm-hmm. Of course, they totally went away from that coming out of this.
Made no sense.
Inexplicable reasons.
Yep.
Even though they put over NXT like very strong on this show.
Do you remember who won the main event, Donnie, of this pay-per-view?
I do.
Yeah, I'm missing Donnie.
I don't know what pay-per-view was it.
Survivor Series 2019. When it was Raw
what year, dummy? What year?
2019.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Shayna Baszler wins in the main event.
Becky and Bayley, right?
Yep.
That was insane. And I went to the Raw shortly before this. Crown Jewel, where Melt lied and said that they were being held at gunpoint on the tarmac.
They weren't. That wasn't a lie, dude. That wasn't a lie. We've confirmed.
So I got to see like the NXT Invasion. It was basically an episode of NXT for SmackDown.
That was incredible.
Yep. But yeah, and this was incredible. I loved the fucking NXT Invasion shit that they were doing leading up to this, and this women's team absolutely unbelievably stacked. 3 teams in that match, and the NXT one was by far the best, which speaks to the talent that they had. What a team.
Yeah.
What a team. Did not make my fucking list.
That's really
number 3. I got the $1 million team, Ted DiBiase, The Undertaker, the Honky Tonk Man, and another Greg Valentine appearance.
My man's got rhythm and blues on one of his top 3 teams of all time.
Let me tell you something. What was Dino and Greg Valentine? Was it the perfect team or the dream team?
Beefcake and Valentine.
No, I'm pretty sure Dino and Greg Valentine were also the dream team beforehand.
Don't think so, but
I'm positive of it. I'm positive of that. For whatever reason, I'm going to weirdly look that up. Of all the things that we could have done, looked up. Yeah, but Undertaker showed up for the first time. It's not a big deal.
Only dream team I know is Beefcake and Valentine.
The Undertaker showed up. Not a big deal. Just, one of the biggest moments in WWE history. 1990. Yeah, so it's kind of a big deal. It's my number 3. No big deal. Number 2, BJ?
My number 2, Mike already mentioned, is The Alliance. Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, and Shane McMahon. Some of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Like Mike said, the Invasion was not great. Doorbell. You guys can go on.
We got a doorbell. Is it someone there? Come, bring us with you. Oh, man. Coward.
PG really like the Invasion.
See, someone's invading his house right now.
Home invasion.
Yeah, home invasion.
Although typically you don't ring the doorbell with a home invasion, but maybe you do to lull them into the
Yeah, seriously. You bring them right to the door, then you kick the door down right in their face, and they're right behind the door. You know what I mean?
At least we have this moment in time encapsulated forever in case that's what happens.
Yes, it's cool. He muted it so we can't even hear oh, Joffrey, it's you, my ex-lover, and then just fucking bam! How we supposed to know? You know what I mean?
All right, I'll do my number 2.
Yeah, you go to your number 2.
You're gonna appreciate this one. It's from 1988. It's the Rockers, the Hart Foundation, the British Bulldogs, the Powers of Pain, and the Young Stallions. Of course, had to be on that squad. So as you mentioned, I think 87 and 88, they both had these fucking tag team matches where it's 5 tag teams against 5 tag teams.
Legitimately,
it's dudes just all over the fucking
apron. It looks like it looked like it looked like a lumberjack match, but if all the guys were on the apron.
You legit could not Irish whip somebody out of the ropes because they were all on the aprons. But this was like an hour-long match, by the way, also.
Yeah.
So, look at this team. The Rockers, Hart Foundation, and British Bulldogs smear 3 of the best ever. You got Shawn Michaels, you got HBK, you got Bulldog, and you got Dynamite Kid, you got fucking Neidhart. so much star power in this match. And I just remember watching this as a kid on tape, thinking like, holy shit, look at all these fucking stars, all these like it was like probably 95, so like by that point, HBK and Brett are like huge single stars. So I'm like, man, this is awesome. It was like when they were, back in the day,
sucking off Shawn Michaels.
Career.
You're like, I wish
They're
you
fucking incredible.
I wish you could fuck with
and,
me, dude. Fuck me.
Whatever, man.
Michaels.
I just love how wild this match was, having this many guys in it, and this team is just so stacked beyond belief.
Yeah, it's so many guys in it. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2, I already told you, that's the Warriors, Ultimate Warrior, Hawk, Animal, and the Texas Tornado. I would like more WCCW. I'd like to force you guys to watch some of the stuff that I watch, and I'd like to watch AWA with you as well to see what you guys like remember or feel. Well, you BJ, you've never seen it before, but Mike, if you watch,
I've dabbled in both certainly during the network days, especially
the network days. These are I would bug you every day with the most random. I'm so sorry looking back.
Zumov?
How annoying I must have been being like, yo, one man gang's here. And you're like, what? Why?
To be fair, you've always been annoying. That was not high in the level of annoying.
Yeah, you were probably, the best part is you were enjoying it. You're like, wow, that is fun to see that one man gang showed up in fucking Mid-South in 1977.
Very few people would appreciate that.
Yeah, seriously.
But, yeah.
But hey, I did it. And that was a time when WWE Network was truly fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched every piece of footage they had from Mid-South, from what else did they have? Mid-Atlantic. We had WCCW. We watched ECW. I watched every ECW through like 1999. Oh my god, we did. I watched so much wrestling during that time. It was so good, so good.
I remember one of the first things I did when I got the network was I watched all those like Legends Roundtable that were on like WWF
Table for Three
24/7.
No,
it was like
something different.
It was like the opener where Kevin Nash is like couldn't get 10 on a house show. I watched
Oh yeah,
all
that
those.
guy. Oh yeah. It's like a board. It was like
the shit was awesome.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Panel. Honestly, the network was great for stuff like that, dude. Some of those Table for Threes with like Sting and who did Sting with? It was Leon White. What the fuck? Vader.
Vader?
Yeah.
Leon White.
My brain, dude. I couldn't think of Vader, so I said his real name. I might be broken. And BJ, what's your number 1?
My number 1, Mike already said it. It's Team WWF from 2001. So my number 2 was the Alliance. My number 1 is Team WWF. This was, like Mike said, the invasion overall was not what we wanted it to be. There were some good moments, but it wasn't what we wanted it to be. But they did a great job heading into this pay-per-view. And especially with the SmackDown before, Paul Heyman and Vince McMahon, one of the greatest promos of all time. Got me really hyped for this. And to me, this is the best Survivor Series elimination match. It's just so much fun. It's chaos. It's just, like Mike said, the biggest stars of this time. Like, it was just so rare to really see something like that, and it was just awesome.
Just awesome, man.
Just awesome. Just awesome.
So awesome, dude. Mike?
My number 1, some would argue it's the greatest team of all time. I'm certainly going to argue it. It's number
That's
1
what I heard.
it's from 2006. Team DX, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, CM Punk, and the Hardy Boys. Holy shit. You can argue HBK, Triple H, Punk, maybe 3 of the top 10 singles wrestlers of all time. You can argue that the Hardy Boys are the greatest tag team of all time. All these guys on the same team. How lucky. How lucky to have all these guys in the same era together. Mm-hmm. Wow. HBK, baby. He's on teams in both of my top 2. And number 3, he helped coach up those people on Team NXT.
Cool. That's one of the coolest stories I ever heard in my life.
Was he?
All right, you ready for mine?
No.
It's one that neither of you have mentioned.
Okay.
It's one. It's not honorable mention.
It's not on either one of your. It might be on Mike's honorable mention. You definitely don't. But it's my favorite match from Survivor Series. Survivor Series tag team type match, whatever this is, elimination match. Andre the Giant, Rick Rude, Dino Bravo again, Mr. Perfect, and Harley Race with Bobby Heenan and the Deal Breaker, Frenchie Martin. Come on, dude.
Did not make
1988 victory for the bad guys. By the way,
No,
it's so perfect because what is this, Mike? This is a collection of...
Teams.
Stars.
No, it's a collection of Heenan guys.
Oh, I got you.
Heenan guys. Just like the Don Callis family. This is the
No,
Heenan
it's actually
family,
nothing
dude.
like that. Anyway,
It's a lot like it. In 1988, it wins number fucking 1 on my list, dude.
I got a few honorable mentions that I could say that weren't said by anybody.
Good.
The
I love
Teamsters: Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Owen Hart, Jim Neidhart, and Jeff Jarrett from 1994.
It shows how bad that era really was, and it didn't make your list. Had all those guys.
That's a
in it.
good team. 1987, I believe the first ever Survivor Series match. Brutus Beefcake, Jake Roberts, Jim Duggan, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah, I almost had that
That's
team,
incredible.
but I hate Brutus Beefcake that much.
Yeah,
That
honestly,
overcame
he's the reason
Steamboat
why I
and
didn't make my
Savage.
list also.
Yeah, seriously, Steamboat and Savage on the same fucking team. Like,
And
come
Jake
on.
the Snake, and then even Duggan I like.
Yeah,
more than
well, listen,
fucking
Duggan. I look
Brutus.
at Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Ultimate Warrior in the same exact vein. Novelty
yeah.
acts, and as a kid, I fucking pop for him. It is what it is. I'm okay with it.
And then my last honorable mention that wasn't said by anybody of 2005 Team SmackDown: Batista, Lashley, JBL, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio.
Oof, did
It was a
not.
pretty stacked time of SmackDown.
Did not make
ours.
my list. All right. I would say this, and I mean this in the bottom of my heart. Your list sucked. Did you have the Royal Family or Clowns or Us on your fucking honorable mentions, Mike?
No, of course not.
Coward, dude. Can you tell me at least it was a
Although
fun ass
I
match?
will say,
It was
when
fun.
I watched those as a kid on VHS, I was popping for that shit.
Damn right, dude. Be honest. That's what I'm saying. Now as I watch as an adult, it's the novelty of being like, I know what's going to happen here. And tell me Sleazy isn't the true workhorse of that match, dude.
I don't know. I thought Queasy was the best.
Queasy was good. He was putting that shit in, dude. BJ's like, what are they talking about? Let me Google this.